On to you next.
All right.
What the fuck?
スタイスリーラブパフォーマンスを披露そう以铁模无处感罪吗？不会再让你说不想的之类的话。超毛时代，走在时代前沿，隐形者更展现爱的光芒。
Bro, this camera was doing some shit.
I got another
Kept
spin,
going in. I'm trying to catch you with doing some nonsense.
Ever felt zones of natural sensation fed up with concrete
supposed to frame us and then hit us with that. I got Mewtwo. That's pretty cool. You're in the wrong store. Work. And do that again. nice. I got him the other day. That's like common. Alrighty, I'm walking around Kyoto. I'm going about like a 15-minute walk to a gym. I'm hoping that I can potentially train at. Unfortunately, here in Japan, it's not the clearest when it comes to like the websites. They don't really do a really good job at like either translating into English, because some of the sites do have it, or allowing their site to be translated into English. And I've tried on like Google and Samsung, and those didn't work. Also, like I'm still having my post-Indian food, but it also didn't really communicate if it's like a women's only gym, and like the marketing is more just women fighting or like women training. I did see some group photos of some men, so that's why I'm willing to give it a chance. There's another gym not too far from there. I'm also not looking to train right at this moment because I do need at least an hour or so to digest my food. So I want to go check out the gym, check out the location, and just see how, if I can train there. I would have you. We're only here for like 48 hours, so it's nothing crazy, but I like to train there. If I can't train there, then I'll just find a place, like I'll go to a park or something, or just go to an open space and more like do some shadow, and just do some mobility work and some flexibility work. I need that more than anything else right now, but I do want to build endurance and strength and stamina at the same time frame, so it may make sense to do a run or some jump rope or something that can get those goals that I'm looking for. But the beauty of like filming as much as I have is I can legitimately go back to some of my training and watch and go through those, and that's extremely helpful when you're traveling about and you haven't found the proper gym. I do have some resistant bands with me, so no matter what, I will be doing some like upper back work today because I haven't spent the time on that in a few days. So Igor, which was my Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu trainer in Bangkok, had gave me some repetitions on what to do, and how his theory or his concept was, by like when he started his journey in martial arts, his back problems are very similar to mine, and the way he was able to defeat it was isolating certain things piece by piece. So it's a red light, and they don't play that in Japan, so there's no jaywalking. So as much as my native New Yorker self wants to jaywalk, I always have to kind of remember, like, do not. But yeah, Igor was giving me the suggestion of doing this upper back work, and his concept was, while doing that, or like upper mid back is kind of more what it targets, and he was like, once you're able to strengthen those muscles, what happens is anything else that you have as issues aren't compounded with anything else. And it's like super, like what the 2 exercises that he gave me are super simple. You can pretty much do it anywhere. You can do it watching TV. You can do it just having a conversation on the phone or whatnot. It may rain, so I may have to change my plans. I felt 2 drops hit me. But by that'll help with my back problems. I will say my body is transforming. My abs are definitely coming in more than ever. But my back is still giving me, like, it's still hurting. Still hurts when I kick or what have you. I have been really focusing on some mobility things. I've been adding different levels of stretches to assist with that. So I'm hoping that when I finally, because in Japan, it won't be so much of a, like, I'm doing just some sessions here and there. It's not the same like when I'm in a location where I have a home gym and I'm there for a while. So I'll just be trying different gyms in the meantime. But by the time I get to the next country and I'm there for a significant amount of time, and I have like a home gym that I'm going to consistently, and I've built in the routine for, jeez. Okay, sorry about that. Sometimes this piece that I hold doesn't work so well. Definitely great, gives me extra battery, but it has some issues and flaws sometimes. But ultimately, if I'm able to enhance my training, and always good to see people that look like you in other countries. If I'm able to enhance my training and kind of get more consistent, and in the meantime, allow there to be some better flexibility and get some relief in my back and my hip, man, that'll take my training to another level. But I will say, for my last private session, my endurance and my stamina is going through the roof, because we did an hour of straight, like, one-on-one training where they're like pushing me, and I was ready to go. Like, the hour wasn't enough. So that's nice. Now I just kind of want to be able to do more in that time. Like, if I'm able to do more in that time, then that would really make the world a difference. So I will say Japan, at least the parts that I've been to, and I haven't really been to too many different areas, and I haven't really been to the big cities yet. But ultimately, in comparison to like a Thailand, I see people that look like me like 2 to 3 times a day, versus like Thailand. I was seeing at least one a block, and it was great to see like familiarity, or like, you know, those things are just nice to kind of have. We'll see in Tokyo. I think Tokyo is next. So let's. Oh, I should have made a right on that last block. Okay. I try my best to like just walk around these places. I've learned it's okay to like get lost when you don't have a actual finite time of where you need to be and when you need to be. So like kind of go in a general direction, look around, see things, take it all in, enjoy. The other day in Osaka, I did that and found out that there was a whole underground way to walk. And I wouldn't have known that. So like say for instance, if this starts to rain and they have it here, I'm able to find that, then like you can literally take all the major roads and go and not necessarily have to worry. And it also like is the reason why the streets aren't super duper filled with people, because the underground area is way more packed than the street area. So, you know, and it wasn't like I just went a few blocks, like I went a couple kilometers, or like about a mile and a half. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. So, it does have like a little baby mist going on. So I'm gonna put my camera away. When I get to the gym, if I'm able to train or if I can figure it out, we'll come back to that. But if not, we'll come back to me figuring out what my training is going to be for the day. And even if it's readjusting my hotel room to be able to get in some work. And we're just doing that, right? Like fully committed, really putting myself in a area where I can truly turn into a martial artist. That just starts with time, dedication, commitment, and challenging yourself. So I feel like I have all those things already, but the next phase is continuing to, no matter how much traveling we're doing, no matter how many trips these are, adding in that time, compounding on these skills. And I want to get, I just want to see that portion really enhance itself. So, yeah, alrighty. I'll talk to you guys in a bit. And I have to be quick because it's raining, or like starting to rain. I went to one of the gyms here. Unfortunately, I think the one thing that I would suggest to Kyoto is like have something that is a little bit outside for their normal plan. Like they don't have a trial program on not one gym I've seen so far. Also, they don't have like individual plans. Like they only have monthlies. And if I was maybe here for like a week or two, then it would have made financial sense. But because I'm here for a few days, it doesn't make the financial sense to go on and pay for a month worth of training. Most of them aren't even unlimited. Most of them are like for a set amount. So they're like, within a month, you get 8 trainings, 10 trainings. So, like I said, if I was here for a week, then it'd be perfect, because then I would just schedule one-on-one personals morning, noon, and night, and then that would be my day. And I can make it make sense. But to be for one day and pay for all those trainings and then only maybe even get one, I was hoping that like going in person would have helped me be able to get beyond that, because their websites don't have that kind of information. But what I will say is like, as a person who's working out and traveling, you still want to get that travel audience, right? Like you want to be able to get somebody who's coming on in, it's only there for a short period of time. You're able to get those funds in. Traditionally, I end up buying some of the merch as well, just to kind of remember the gyms. That's even like the shirt I'm wearing right now is from a gym in Utah that I was at, and like I love the gym so much that like I've worn this shirt to the point where like it's almost time to get rid of it, because it's just at the end of its road. But there's a Gold's gym that's right here. All the other like martial arts gyms that are like within walking distance are closed until later on tonight, and I'm going to just peek my head into Goals and just see if it's something that I can do, something that makes sense, because obviously they're definitely gonna have a day rate, and then just see if it makes financial sense. And if it doesn't, then we're going back to my hotel, and we'll just do some individual things there and just work on flexibility, mobility, and whatever I can do to kind of get some stamina work in and practice some kicks and some shadow. And yeah, so here's the Gold's Gym here. So head on up, see if see what they're offering. And go from there. Smells like a gym, for sure. Got a full stretching session. That's pretty cool. Hello. Hi. I was just trying to see if you guys sold like a day pass, or you just wanted to get. Yeah. Perfect. Okay. Cool. And then you guys close at 10, like pretty much almost 11 o'clock, 10:45. Okay. Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
It's a little bit of a tinier gym, but they do have quite a few rooms and quite a few things that I could add in. goals there. Gold's Gym is all about the body. So all their trainers are like actual people who train and perform. What's this? Oh, it's the Iron Claw. I'm like, I know this from somewhere. But when I converted it in my head, it was like 20, 25 US just for me to enter the gym. No personal training, no class, no nothing. Not the best use of funds. Especially because outside from maybe having weights to add, which I'm not really in the weight mood, I can do everything I was going to do there. Maybe outside from maybe like a yoga ball or the space that they would allow. But, you know, well, I'll do my own little training and get myself together. So I'm gonna get out of this little minor drizzle and yeah, just get back to my hotel and go from there.
What's in it?